recession is a macroeconomic point of view, meaning that everything it's important for policymakers. It's a helicopter view. Every number is average number, meaning it's not reflecting the real daily business in particular, right? So I think this year is very interesting and specific because this year is psychologically is the end of the pandemic. So scientifically it's not the end, but psychologically I think people getting back to their normal life. It gives us a lot of learning of how people shifting from totally online to offline, and give us a new challenges. How do we connect and also relate to those kind of behavior changing from the marketing point of view? What we need to do is a lot of experimentation in terms of activities, in terms of how do we serve content, how do we create content, and how do we distribute content, and how to connect those people between online and offline. The rise of the power of micro influencer who can actually market and sell products. I think that is pretty amazing for me. Any brand who capitalize on that trend is doing very good in terms of digital marketing. I think Indonesia is doing pretty well. From the macroeconomic standpoints and also from the daily business standpoints, there's a lot of worries and concerns in the past 2-3 years, but I think we never stop. We keep doing things, and those brands who do that stuff are those brands who recover faster. But I think if you see, for example, in media business, it's been a very tough year for traditional media, but it's been a very benefiting years for digital basic media, right? But I think after the pandemic is over, the challenge is shifting also to digital media. So now digital media having a tough time, but I think we'll find some way to survive or even to thrive in the next coming years. But I think it's a normal cycle. We can do this. Recession is a macroeconomic point of view, meaning that everything it's important for policymakers. It's a helicopter view. Every number is average number, meaning it's not reflecting the real daily business in particular, right? So, and the difference is when we running a business and we managing a brand, it will be different stories. So macroeconomic recession is a very logical driven numbers and situation, but customers are unlogical. So we have to learn how to reconnect and create better relationship with the customer, and remember that they are illogical, therefore emotional connection is very important. So recession is one thing, but improving your relationship with customer, getting more emotional connection with customer is getting more important next year. So first, the what we call lower funnel focus activities, meaning that with the pressure from the economic situation next year, brands will do activities, marketing activities more efficiently. Second, Uh, so I see that in the past maybe 2-3 years, with the uh, with the increasing numbers of internet connection in Indonesia, there's a lot of content on the internet accessible for everyone. Therefore, there's a lot of option also for customer to consume the content, meaning that brands will have a tough battle of the attention from the customer. So content is very important, but how to get attention from the customer is more important. I think first, the mindset. So the mindset is, when you plan for a long term, put your plan as a guideline, not as things to do in 1 year, for example. Don't be afraid to change those plans just because it's a plan that's been approved by your bosses, right? So change the plan as soon as possible if the circumstances, if the target audience, if the culture, if the society is changing. And second, be aware of the scalable and trending platform, because in digital, new platform coming maybe every quarter. Just be aware of which platform that people use the most, that people engage the most, and learn the platform, explore the platform, and be good in that platform to engage with your audience. And then third, I think content is very, very important. What I mean by content is that your ads, your banner ads, I don't mean to say nobody see it, but less and less people pay attention to your banner. So make your banner part of the stories, make your banner part of your content, and create stories, create content that more engaging to people. Because again, this is the battle of attention. Regardless whatever platform in digital marketing you use, remember to reconnect with your customer, improve your brand, improve your loyalty, focus on the segment that you care most, and focus on the segment that really impacting your business. Don't distract yourself with virality, for example. Don't distract yourself from any new trends just because it's a new trend. Just focus on your brand and how to create the story of your brand and improve that story and improve your emotional connection with your customer. Best.